Well, it's Christmas time and Jesus coming into the world, but so many things in our world are no longer hospitable to him. Many of the churches are in halftime, many are closing. I've heard of churches in Europe that lost so many of the faithful that they haven't reopened even when it's permitted. So really a return to faith, and we were inspired by other people like Austria Praise started at the end of November, and then in early December we said, well, we should do something, and we thought, let's just start immediately. Someone said, well, we'll plan for something in the spring, and we said, let's just start.
The church is in crisis, society is in crisis, families are in crisis. Every single level of humanity is under attack by the devil right now. And so the idea behind this rosary right here is to kind of create a spark, a movement as it were, a rosary movement, so that we can have rosary processions all over the country, all over the world, bringing Our Lady directly to the fight, because it's gotten so big and so bad that it's outside of human hands for any kind of resolution.
In my 60 plus years of life, I have never felt the oppression of darkness spreading around the world like I do now, and I've always been Catholic and a praying woman, but kind of complacent, and now I just feel like we can't be complacent anymore, just can't do it.
When we're united and we get together like this, in this fashion for Our Lady, make those sacrifices, okay, no, we have to cut homeschooling short, or no, we're not going to do this, and then we say that the prayer is the most important thing. That's why I think Our Lady will help us if we are earnest and add in these extra sacrifices. That's why it was important for us to be here today.
At this point, if we're not doing all we can in terms of rosary, Divine Mercy Chaplet, fasting, there's really nothing else we can do. All we have are the spiritual means to fight, and those are the only things that, I, as a lay Catholic, know how to do. When Our Lady says to do something, it means it'll be effective. So we just trust in her.
Well, I feel like the rosary is the most powerful weapon we have for this century, and Our Lady of Fatima has given that to us, and that's, like Bob said, that's one thing we can all do. The laity, we can all come together and pray about this.
Get as many people involved, as many people saying the rosary as we possibly can, because Our Lady said, in the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph. And if we are going to see that triumph, we have to bring her to the fight, just as they brought the Ark of the Covenant to the fight when they were walking around Jericho. Well, Our Lady is the Ark of the New Covenant, so we have to process her around the Jericho of today, which is the world.